folks, it's Mike from the Pen Outpost. Well, I've got something new for you today. Somewhat new anyway. This ink has been known about for quite some time. It goes all the way back to March, I believe, is when it was actually announced. It was just released on October 1st, so 2020. This one is Jacques Herbin's newest anniversary ink. It is called Vert Atlantide. I'm assuming that's how that's said. Vert Atlantide. And this is an ink that was voted on by, from what they say, 1,000 or more people from the Jacques Herbin's official Instagram page. And I think they had 4 inks that they were choosing from, and this is the one that was chosen. So it is a deep green with a tiny hint of blue, and it has a little gray undertone to it, and it has both gold and silver shimmer in it. And wait, what am I doing? I've done a few tests with this ink so far, and I've had a little bit of an issue with my glass dip pen. So I've brought out the trusty Lamy. The dip pen was struggling with this ink because the surface tension seemed to be a little weird. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit more digging on that. But just for the sake of this video, we're gonna do the writing sample with the trusty Lamy Safari Petrol, which I thought was a good good match for it. This is a medium nib. It's an interesting ink. It's not what I would call super saturated. It has some depth to the color, but it shades a lot. So it doesn't lay down that super dark line. But we'll see what happens in the big swab. I haven't done a big swab yet. The only swabs I've done so far has been the little ones. Did I shake that? I'm not even sure if I shook that. I think I did. All right, that's a very heavy one. So you can see it has that kind of super dark green, slightly blue undertone, and maybe a little grayish-ness to it. I say gray, I mean, it's not really gray, but it just has that kind of, I don't know. It just doesn't have the brightness that I was somewhat expecting, but I really didn't know what to expect when I saw some of the images online from the early images that were released. But we'll go ahead and give that a few minutes to dry, and then we'll do a little close-up and let you get a better look at it. Okay, I think that's about done. Let me give you a close look. So there's some shading towards the top of the letters. And then you've got that beautiful gold and silver shimmer in there. So it kind of comes across as more of like a champagne gold, because you can't really see the difference between the gold and the silver. They blend together. So it just makes for a very light gold shimmer. So it is a beautiful color. It has definitely provided more depth in the swab than I expected it to. I thought it was going to be a little bit lighter, so there's some great shading going on in there. It is a neat color, and you can see off the pretty good amount of a shimmer in there too. Very interesting release from Jacques Herbin for the 350th anniversary. This is not part of the 1670 or 1798 series. This is the 350th anniversary. So don't know how many of these there'll be. Probably just one would be my guess, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to wait till next year. But this one is a good one. It doesn't have any sheening There's a heavy spot right there where you can't really see any sheen, I don't think. I'll have to do a little extra testing on that, maybe a tiny bit of red, but I think this one's all about the shading and the shimmer. So, Vert Atlantide 2020 Anniversary Edition by Jacques Herbin for the 350th anniversary. It's available in a 3 milliliter sample and a 50 milliliter bottle at the Pen Outpost on eBay and the penoutpost.com. Thanks for watching.